Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is part 2 of my free application week series, and today I will be giving you guys 5 tips to help you with free college application week and every week after that you're applying to college applications. So I'm going to start off very quickly and go into tip number 1. Tip number 1. Now, if this website right here isn't already looking familiar to you, then we have a problem. So, my first tip is that whenever you're applying to college applications, out of state or in state, you should always use Common App. Common App, if you're not familiar, is a common application for all of your college applications. So, on Common App, there you will fill out an entire application for college. It's a general application that applies to all colleges, well, most colleges, because some colleges are not on Common App. But I'll get into that a little later. So, Common App is a common application that you fill out for all the colleges that you're applying to on Common App. Basically, after you fill out this common application, you will then go through and select the colleges that you want to apply to. After that, each college has their own short answer questions or specific questions that they want you to answer, but it's not an entire application. So basically, you do one application for all however many schools that you're applying to. It makes things so much easier and just less time consuming. One thing that I really love about Common App is that they give you notifications whenever application deadlines are coming up, whether that is early action, early decision, or regular decision applications. So really use Common App and abuse Common App and every single thing that has to do with Common App because it'll help you so much. Now, if you are in North Carolina, this website should already be looking familiar to you. And if it's not, shame on you. This is CFNC. CFNC is similar to Common App, but what CFNC has is a lot of other colleges that may not be on Common App that are in North Carolina are always on CFNC. CFNC makes it so much easier to send your transcript from here because it's free. So all you have to do is type in your colleges and then type in the school that you go to, which your account is linked to your school, and it'll send your transcript, an official one actually. So make sure that you guys are using these outlets, especially those of you who are in North Carolina. I use Common App and CFNC because Common App does not have a transcript option, and you always have to remember to send your transcripts. So I use Common App for my applications to all of my colleges, and then I use CFNC to send all of my transcripts. However, I did have to use CFNC for Winston-Salem State University, and I think it was just Winston-Salem State to apply for college there. Yeah, that's my number 1 rule. Make sure you use Common App and CFNC. I will link both CFNC and Common App in the description box if you guys cannot find the web address. So now I'm back with point number 2. Fee waivers and free college applications. So this week, of course, is free college application week, and it started yesterday, October 19th, and it goes all the way to, if I'm not mistaken, Sunday. However, I will check that and I will link the dates down below so that you guys know how long you have to apply to these schools. I also will link a full list of all the colleges that are offering free college applications this week. Aside from free application week, I want to make sure that you guys know that there's also other options if you are not able to apply to these schools this week. I know everything is getting kind of hectic. You may not have a chance to apply to the schools that you want to. You may have wanted to put more effort and more time into your applications after you watch my videos. So I'm giving you these tools. So first things first, fee waivers. A fee waiver can be offered for SAT, ACTs, and or college applications. You are eligible for a fee waiver if you receive free or reduced lunch, SNAP benefits, public assistance, or anything of the sort. I will link the requirements for fee waivers down below. However, those are just College Board fee waivers. You may be eligible for specific college application fee waivers if you go in and contact those specific schools' admissions boards. So, for example, say I wanted to go to Duke, and I'm pretty sure that Duke's college applications cost around $75 to $80. I can't pay that much, and my parents are not willing to pay $70 or $80 for a college application. So, since I really, really want to apply to Duke, and that's one of my top schools, I'm going to look up their admissions counselors, their admissions board, committees, whatever they may call it, and I'm going to contact the admissions office. And I'm going to ask someone there if they offer college fee waivers. Now, many colleges offer this. It's simply an ask and then you receive. But if you don't ask, you won't receive. So make sure that if you guys don't receive a fee waiver, you're not able to get to these colleges this week, that you go in and contact those admissions offices and ask them if they have fee waivers to give you. Like I said, this is a certain thing that's like asked, that you have to ask in order to get them. They're not just handing them out to everyone. So if you really, really want this, you have to go and get it. I want to make sure that you guys are reminding yourself that you have to be advocates for your education, and that a lot of things, especially during the college application process or college or life in general, are not going to be handed to you. So I want to give you guys these tools and make sure that you guys are going out and getting these things that you need. So I will also link the fee waiver requirements down below, and yeah, anything else that I said I was going to link down below. I kind of spaced. On to so now that I've talked about fee waivers and I've talked about free college application week, I want to make sure you guys know, if you do receive a fee waiver, and if you do have ample time during this week, you need to apply everywhere. Like, apply everywhere. Like every single school that you see, or that you may be interested in, or that you're not interested in at all, or that you think you may not get into, apply there. Like, and I mean that because I was really, really, really reluctant to apply to Chapel Hill. That was not one of my top schools. It wasn't somewhere that I really could see myself going, but for some reason I was just like, well, I can't apply to only one school, so I'm going to apply there as well. And Chapel Hill ended up being the school that I went to because they gave me a lot of scholarship money. So with that being said, you never know what a school is looking for. It's a specific school at that. And even schools that you may not have researched that much on, but like I said, you never know what they're looking for. And they may be looking for someone like you. And if they are, they're going to give you a lot of money. And they're going to give you a lot of attention because they want you to go there. So branch out. Don't be afraid to apply to schools that are not a part of your top 5 or top 10. Like I said, it's free application week. It's fee waivers. It's all of these other things. So if you use Common App and you use CFNC, it should be very easy for you to just go through and just click, okay, well, I don't know much about this school, but I know it's kind of close. I don't know much about this school, but I know it's really good for the program that I'm going into. They're looking for things like that. So just don't be afraid. Don't be reluctant. Just go through, click the school, and move on. Apply everywhere. Even those schools that are not safety schools, even the schools that you're afraid that you may not get into, apply there. Because it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be scared. But you can't let that hold you back from applying to schools that you really would get into. On to tip number 4. Out of all the tips that I just gave, in my opinion, I don't know if it's the most important one, but like, I should have did it. Which is why it's on my tip list. Like, I most definitely should have done this. Okay, so say yes to everything. Everything. Like every single thing that they say, are you interested in blah, 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 blah? Yes. Would you be interested in taking this? Da 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 da. Yes. If we asked you blank blank blank, would you blank blank blank? Yes. Say yes to every single thing you see. Though you may not know what the words mean, or what exactly it is, or what opportunity that they're asking you about, it's a good chance that it's probably really fun, and you're missing out if you say no. So, prime example. Like I said, I wasn't very interested in UNC Chapel Hill, or for the most part, a lot of the schools, maybe some other schools that I applied to. So whenever I was doing their specific application, not the major one on Common App, but the specific ones where I had to answer questions about the school, I was like, I'm probably not gonna go here. Don't do that. But in my story, I was like, I'm probably not gonna go here. I don't need to really check that. So I just went through and I was like, okay, done. Don't do that. Like, of course I wasn't like going through like that, but you get what I'm saying. Like, don't do that. If they say, would you be interested in joining our honors college if you like meet the requirements, say yes. If they say, would you be interested in enrolling, having assured enrollment into the specific college that you wanted to go to or whatever, say yes. Like, even though you don't know what those words mean, if they say, like, if you're interested in studying abroad, like, just say yes. Because I was so consumed with what the words mean that I didn't know what they meant, that I didn't want to sign up for something that I wasn't interested in, that I missed out on a really, really important opportunity. So, whenever you're applying for schools, always say yes. You don't have to. There's no guarantee that you're even going to get into the opportunity that they're asking you about. There's no guarantee that they're even going to specifically place you into the opportunity. They're not going to place you into something that you haven't fully agreed to the terms of. Remember that. So, always say yes. Say yes to the dress. Say yes to the college application. Say yes. Just 100% say yes. Say yes. Okay. Tip number 5. My final tip of the night, because it's gotten dark on me. Don't be discouraged, y'all. Like, I know college applications are stressful. I was completely stressed the entire month of October, the entire month of September, the whole entire first semester that I had of my senior year. I was stressed. And I know it's easier said than done, coming from someone who's done it, so don't even look at me like that. I can see you. Don't be doing that. But don't be discouraged. Like, college applications are meant to scare you. And I'm gonna just expose all of the colleges out there because they're meant to scare you. They really are. Like, they want to see if you can take it. They want to see if you're willing to take all of this stress and all of the, I don't know, like, fear that goes along with, like, such a heavy name like college, or such a heavy name like whatever school you're applying to, like Duke or something. They want to see if you really have the guts to go after it and to freaking nail their college applications and exceed their expectations. So when I say don't be discouraged, because they want to see those people who are just going to bow down and apply to the safety schools versus those who are going to really apply to those schools that are like out of reach for them. So yeah, don't be discouraged. Don't get down about it. Don't overstress yourself out. There's enough going on in the world to be stressed out about. You don't need to be stressed, especially right now, about college applications. So really, if you need to take some time to yourself, do that. Focus on your mental health. Take care of yourself and don't be discouraged. I promise you will get into the school that you want. You will go where you need to go, and everything will be just fine. But do not let college applications stress you out. This is the first step of many more steps to come, and you should not be overwhelmed by something like college applications. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I hope it was inspiring. I hope it helped you guys out. And I hope you guys will share this video with other seniors like you, or other seniors that you may know, to really spread the word about all these really, really, really important tips and tools that I've given you today. I will link all of the links down below. If you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to leave a comment down below. If you guys have any suggestions maybe about my video content or anything else that you may like to see during this week, don't be afraid to comment down below. And if you guys actually use these tools and they help you, please let me know. I want to hear great things about what you guys are doing. Thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you guys tomorrow with another video for college application week. Bye, guys.